Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and today another item was nerfed. Alright, and that item being the War Machine's hover jets. Okay, so it's not really so much that it was really nerfed as to where they just kind of fixed a bug that people were taking advantage of, right? So they said, we've resolved an exploit where players were sometimes dashing erratically when using the War Machine's hover jets. Players should still be able to bunny hop and perform other advanced movement tactics after this fix. So like I said, I mentioned it the other day that there was a lot of things that were overpowered. I mentioned that the hover jets, that there was a way that people were getting around super fast, and that I thought that was something that was probably not intended. That was something that when they were playtesting it, they probably didn't, that wasn't something that they came across in their small team of playtesters, right? But you release it to millions of people and they're playing all day, they're looking for whatever exploits that they can. When there's again, you got a handful of people looking for exploits versus millions of people trying to look for exploits and any advantage they can get. They find them, and they find them fast. And the hover jet, people are finding a way to just like zoom so fast across the map, right? Well, that has been fixed. They made it so that you will no longer be able to do that. That's for sure. And then let's see here. I mean, other than that, I don't think there was anything major. I mean, there was a couple other little things. Like if you were having problems with the Collect War Machine's arsenal, auto turret, and hover jets, if that wasn't progressing correctly for you before, that has been fixed. So when you're doing that quest, it should be working now. Yeah, and that's really it. Okay, so for today, that's all we got to talk about news wise, is the hover jets getting nerfed. So not a lot of big news today, but we're almost a week into this new season, and we're starting to get things settled in. We're trying to figure out just exactly what are these items all going to look like when it's all settled in. What's your opinion? I'd like to know, do these things need to get changed more to last throughout the rest of the season, or do you think they are good where they are now? To me, it's just, again, like my 7-year-old told me, it's the combination of all these things together that make it tough, right? It can make it really good for you when you got all these things, right? To be able to get a win, but when you are going up against them a lot, that can make it tough. So in my opinion, the only other thing they would want to change is the drop rate or the spawn rate for some of these items. And basically for all of the Marvel superhero items, the auto turds, the hover jet, the American Shield, the anything anything Marvel related. I think that all has to be nerfed when it comes to the the drop rate for those in a match. Just because I feel like I am seeing them a little bit too much. And again, when you're running across Captain America's shield, and then you come across the gauntlets, and then you come across the the arsenal, the turret, and the hover jets. You're coming across all those things one after the other, and I don't mean just in one opponent, but you got one opponent that has these things, and then you come into another opponent that also has, some of these things. It adds up and adds up to where you don't ever really feel like, especially if you don't have these items yourself, you don't ever really feel like you have a chance. So I feel like you'd reduce the spawn rate of these so that you're not being constantly barraged by all of these items all match long, and it maybe would feel a little bit smoother to me. Again, let me know what your opinion is just on this season in general right now, and our loot pool, and how strong they are, if they need to be nerfed. If maybe you're somebody who actually goes, hey, I want to see more of these things instead of reducing the drop rate. Why don't you just increase the drop rate so I have a chance to get it more often, and we all are just fighting each other with Marvel items all match long. Let me know what you think. All right, but yeah, that's the news I have for you today. Let's take a look at how many people are playing this game today. Battle Royale is looking like 165,000, zero build 193,000, reload 102,000, reload zero build 36,000, Lego Fortnite 34,000, Rocket Racing 4,000, main stage 11,000, and then let's see here, ranked Battle Royale 68,000, ranked zero build 16,000, and today is the day. The competitive season has kicked off, so I assume all those competitive players are getting in there ranked, getting in all the competitive tournaments and matches that are going to be happening throughout the rest of this season. Let's see here. There's even 13,000 people in Save the World still. Let's see here. What else does it look like people are playing? Only up Fortnite 2,500. Minor Odyssey 1,100. Havoc Hotel 2. Roguelike 3,800. Let's see. Peace Control 2v2 7,700. 1v1 build fights 3,800. 1v1 with every gun 3,700. Banville box fights 2v2 5,400. Bed War 6,400. It just looking through these maps, it just goes to show, like, even last season when we had a season where as many people weren't playing Battle Royale, you can still go through here, and even in the season where we are back now to a more popular season where more people are playing again, you can still go through all these creative maps that are creator made maps and see that thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of people are still playing these other modes as well, at all times of day. So again, to me, that, like I've said in the past, that's why I feel like UEFN is the future, because there's just going to be more and more maps that people play that are going to keep getting better. People are going to get better at making these. The tools are going to keep getting better to make these things. And yeah, I just at this point, I don't think we could have a season of Battle Royale that feels dead, but Fortnite won't be dead because the platform itself, what it has become, is just so popular and so good that I think it's going to be around for years and years and years to come. So that was a look at how many people are playing the game and what we can play. Let's take a look at these quests and just again giving you a reminder. Okay, competitive started today, so the Champions Road quests are up. Looks like, let's see here, what kind of stuff do we have? Ripping reps, eliminate players 25. Flaunting Flex, win a victory royale in any tournament mode. Win a victory royale in ranked. Win a victory royale while in a squad. Eliminate players while holding a crown 3. Finish in the top 10 players in ranked or a tournament. Daily dips, damage players with legendary or better weapons with 500 damage. Play a match while in a squad. And again, those are daily. So now that they're adding these kinds of quests that give you tons of experience points as well for doing these quests, and there's going to be some daily for ranked, then there's just so many ways to level up this season. I myself right now, again, I've only got to play a very limited amount already, level 27 again. I didn't see like what the latest update was, but the last time I saw Sadus Bob post in the Discord was a couple of days ago, and he was already at level 89, right? So being a couple days later, I'm sure he's well over 100 by now. And again, we have a handful of players like that in our Discord who are just, they got the time. They're very efficient with the way they get their XP, and they can level up really fast. So it can be done, without needing to spend V-Bucks to buy levels. There's so many ways to level up so fast. So again, just a reminder to do those quests. The Champions Road, the Kickstart is all still there. Do your dailies each day. That's a ton right there. We got a story quest right now. That's got stages of stuff to do. Your weeklies. Make sure you're caught up on those, and then milestones, the reload stuff, rank stuff. Go in and do creative and get your XP from creative. Just so much. All right. That was take a look at the quest. Let's head on over to the item shop and let's see what's in the item shop today. Okay, let's take a look. Yep, our special offers and bundles are here, of course. The cars. Gear for festival. We got our jam tracks. The Slurps Legends pack is still here. Clicks Locker bundle still here. The Fortnite icon outfits are still here. We got the Lucha bundle that's got the Dynamo outfit for 1,200. The Pile Driver pickaxe for 800. The Masked Fury outfit for 1,200. The Libre glider for 800. Where it's all in the bundle for, let's see here, it's a total of 2,200, which is 1,800 off the total. We got the Henchman bundle. That's the Shadow Enforcer outfit and Ghost Enforcer outfit, which are each 800. The bundle is 1,200, which is 400 off the total. We got the Whiteout outfit for 1,500, the Overtaker outfit for 1,500, the White Squall glider for 1,200. That's all together in the Vanishing Point bundle. Let's see here. How much is the bundle? The bundle is 2,000, which is 2,200 off the total. The Heroic Hope bundle is still here. The Champions Road outfits that we've went over a couple of days, that section is still here. We have the John Wick items still here. The Deadpool and Wolverine, Lewis Hamilton, Carol G, and the Hela Odin's daughter and the Sakaran Champion Hulk items are still here. And that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right. I mean, it's, you know, I'm picking an item of the day. I'm going to bring it back to some of my favorite items of all time. We'll just give it up to the entire bundle, the Vanishing Point bundle. I love these white leather motorcycle outfits. They look so cool to me. If I had like the best motorcycle outfit ever, I'd want to get one that looks just like the Overtaker outfit, right? I love the way it looks. The whiteout has always been one of my most favorite outfits of all time because, one, love the look, love all that white leather motorcycle gear, and then there was it was an outfit that I was wearing when I had like one of the best matches I ever had, like in the still somewhat early days of Fortnite. So I just felt like, oh, that was like my lucky outfit, like an outfit that I really popped off on or popped off with frequently. So it's just been one for me that it is nostalgic because it it was actually a time where building wasn't what it is now, right? So it was from a time where I still felt like I could keep up with building and editing for what it was at that point. And then it was maybe like a couple seasons later where all those young competitive players got so good at building and editing so quickly that I could just not keep up anymore. But this was from a time from where I could still keep up and still like have like really good matches and get a lot of eliminations. So always been one of my favorites. All right, there you go. That's your item of the day, and that's gonna be the episode for today. Let's see here. Yeah, make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts. Leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.